Told in several parts with varying points of view, Train of Thought describes living and dying on, off, and around the train. Through these processes, it explores a future scalar narrative on utilizing trains and existing rail infrastructure in the United States to conform a comprehensive theory of nomadic living. Springboarding off of futurist imaginaries and contemporary non-permanent architectures, Train of Thought is the continuation of nomadic futurist thought through the vehicle of the train. Here, the ever-evolving nomadic collective living on the rails was formed. The train becomes a linear city, societal services collapsing into a modular line, a mile-long hallway, echoing with unexpected meetings and misfittings. Train of Thought invites us to consider a new way of living that embraces impermanence, adaptability, and play. The train occupies what was previously Amtrak's California Zephyr line, moving transcontinentally between New York City and San Francisco. The train is equipped to traverse extraterrestrial forces, negotiating an ever-changing environment. What was once a hodgepodge of private rails with no unifying standards, means, and methods has become a nationalized system. Along these routes, the train uses existing rail yards and train stations to board and deboard passengers and goods as sites for reconfiguration and to perform routine maintenance. Rail yards and train stations have become destinations, offering a place for the reconfiguration, deployment, and maintenance of the train. Now performing as a metabolic system, the train is ever-changing, offering a space for flexibility. Using gantries and switch yards, the train can be added to or rearranged at each stop to better suit the needs of its passengers. Cars can also be removed from the train at these stops, creating a chance for cars to extend beyond their boundary and perform services. To facilitate the operation of the train, a manual was created as a guide for the train's engineers to be able to have any and all information they will need about the train's route, functions, and its maintenance. Using rail yards as central hubs, maintenance trains and drones peruse the rail network, maintaining the rails to prevent disasters of the past. The train itself works as a linear city broken down into a system of train sets, train cars grouped together to perform a function. Ranging anywhere from healthcare to entertainment, this modular compartmentalization is a form of linear zoning. Within a mile, the rider can pass through a casino, a dentist office, a diner, a birthday party, or a wastewater treatment plant. Joined together in a series of thresholds, the train leaves the rider in a constant state of occupation and deoccupation. Moving through the country, the train renders the rider placeless, yet simultaneously residing in a liminal state between somewhereness and nowhereness. The train is a traveling sight viewed by humans and animals alike. Inside and outside, the train frames views of the landscape, layering it with various programs, shaping new perspectives for its riders and onlookers. So long as the train is stopped, train cars are allowed to deploy. They can inflate, flutter, expand, and unfold beyond their basic boundary. These operations manifest new forms of program and use, inviting the rider and its onlookers to consider a new way of living that embraces impermanence, adaptability, and play. These sites could be within rail yards, stations, or other designated pull-offs along the rails. The train cars themselves also act as a concentrated catalyst of social interaction. When the cities collapse into a single line of program, unexpected meetings, events, and misfittings occur. In the same car, a birthday boy can meet a bachelorette, who can meet a train hopper, who can meet a hydroponic farmer, who can meet the Grim Reaper. In conclusion, this world-building exercise is a case for investing in railroad infrastructure. In a potential future, the train could bring together housing, community services, and play into a traveling linear city. Through exploring the train at varying scales, from the extra-large, the rail network, to the small, the train car, a new chapter in the chronology of nomadic futurist thought was formed, a chapter that celebrates the potential of the train and the potential of play, grounded in an existing framework.